Next concept, Newton's identities. Already I had explained that one in the previous lesson. So that can apply to second degree, third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree equations, etc. Newton's identities. See first, if alpha 1, alpha 2 and so on, alpha n are the roots of polynomial equation a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 plus and so on, an equal to 0 and capital SR is sum of the powers of the roots related to R means alpha 1 power R, alpha 2 power R and so on, alpha n power R. By dividing it to A0 given equation, A0 plus A1 by A0 is denoted by T1, A2 by A0 is denoted by P2, P3 and so on. Last one, Pn equal to 0. Now relations among these capital S1, S2, S3, S4 and so on, and coefficients P1, P2, P3 and so on, Pn. First term coefficient compulsory 1 condition. Otherwise, you have to divide with the coefficient of first term. Relations capital S1 plus P1 equal to 0. Okay. Next, capital S2 plus if suffix value 2, write last 2 into P2. Middle terms, sum of the two positive integers is 2. What are the possible numbers? Only one pair. 1 plus 1 is 2. So, middle value, middle term S1, P1. Here S1 means alpha 1 plus alpha 2 and so on. S2, put R equal to 2. S2 means alpha 1 square plus alpha 2 square plus alpha 3 square and so on. Next, third identity, S3, suffix value 3. Write last 3 into P3 equal to 0. Middle values, sum of the two positive numbers is positive integers is 2. What are the possible cases? Two possible cases. They are 1 plus 2, 3, 2 plus 1, 3. Therefore, middle term is S1 P2 plus S2 P1. Okay? Right, you understood. You can write remaining similarly. S4 last term 4 P4. So middle terms, sum of the two positive integers is 4. Three possible cases. 1 plus 3, 3 plus 1, 2 plus 2 is also 4 and so on. Okay. So from this we can find the value of S2. From these two we can find the value of S2. From these three we can find the value of S3. From these four we can find the value of S4 and so on. So already ఒక ఎగ్జాంపుల్ ముందు చూసాము quadratic లో. అది ఇక్కడ third degree, fourth degree, fifth degree etc. See, problems based on this one. Both sides అంటే polynomial equation implies what find S1, S2, S3, S4 and so on model. Reverse S1, S2, S3, S4, S5 etc. values ఇచ్చి find the equation having roots alpha 1, alpha 2, alpha 3 and so on. In that case, we have to find the values of P1, P2, P3 and so on. Okay. So both sides problems. See examples related to this concept to Newton's identities. First one, if alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube plus x square plus x plus 1 equal to 0, then find the value of alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma q means capital S3. First observe coefficient of first term. Clearly coefficient of first term is 1. Therefore the values of P1 is 1, P2 is also 1, P3 is also 1. Now first identity. S1 plus P1 equal to 0. S1 plus P1 value 1 equal to 0. Therefore S1 equal to minus 1. By using second identity, we can find S2. S2 plus S1 into P1 minus 1 into 1 minus 1 plus 2 P2. P2 value 1 plus 2 equal to 0. Therefore, from this S2 equal to minus 1. Next to third identity. S3 plus S1 into P2. S1 into P2 is minus 1 plus S2 into P1. That is minus 1 into 1. Again minus 1 plus 3P3 means plus 3 equal to 0. Therefore, S3 equal to 3 minus 2, 1. That is also minus 1. Okay. Thus, required alpha q plus beta q plus gamma q is minus 1. There is another method for finding the values of capital S3, capital S4, capital S5 and so on. That is, name of that one is Harner's method. So we already covered there are 5 methods for finding the values of S1, S2, S3, but of them best method is Harner's method. Follow that one for objective problems. So given polynomial equation is find S1, S2, S3, S4 and capital S1, capital S2, capital S3. So Harner's method best. See one more time Harner's method. First write the coefficients of derivatives of the terms of the given polynomial equation in horizontally. Derivative of x cube 3x square, that's coefficient to 3. Next to coefficient to 2. Next to coefficient to 1. Okay. Now write the minus of the coefficients of the given polynomial equation in vertically. Therefore, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1, minus 1. Okay. Don't use this one at any time. Cross it. 0, 3 plus 0 plus 0 plus all zeros means 3. This is S0. Means alpha power 0 plus beta power 0 plus gamma power 0. Always 3. That is coefficient of x cube. Degree of power of x. Now, see the procedure. It is much better conception. Multiply these 3 numbers with the 3, write horizontally, start from here. So, 3 into minus 1, minus 3, minus 3, minus 3. Sum of these two is minus 1. This is S1. Same, multiply these 3 numbers with this minus 1. Start from here. Therefore, 1, 1, 1. Sum of these 3 values is minus 1. That is S2. Again same, multiply these 3 numbers with minus 1. Start from right from here. 1, 1, 1. Sum of these 2 is also minus 1. So that is S3. So same value of solution. If we need, so we can continue this procedure for finding S4, S5, S6, S7 and so on. So S4 లో P4 అవసరం అవుతుంది కదా ఫార్ములా S4 లో P4 ఉంటుంది చూడండి ఇక్కడ P4 ఉంది కదా P1 P2 P3 P4 ఉంది కదా in that case value 0. Suppose we need S5, in that case we need P5. There is no P5 in the given equation. In that case we have to take 0 and replaces P4, P5, P6, P7 etc. Okay. Take next example. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube plus 3x plus 3 equal to 0, then the value of alpha power 5 plus beta power 5 plus gamma power 5 means capital S square. So I am finding the required value by using Harder's method. Newton's identity Jason already choose sorry best. But objective method best method is Harder's method. So clearly coefficient of x cube is 1. No x cube term here, therefore p1 value 0, p2 value 3, p3 value 3. Okay. First identity. Sorry. Here no need to p1, p2, p3 because we are using Harder's method. Write the coefficients of derivatives of the terms of the given polynomial equation in horizontal. So x cube derivative 3x square 3, no x square term, so 0, next to 3, next to 0. Next to write minus of contrary signs of coefficients of given polynomial equation minus 1, 0, minus 3, minus 3. Okay. So 3 plus all zeros 3, yes not 2. Multiply these three numbers with 3, right from here, therefore 0, minus 9, minus 9. Sum of the values is 0. Multiply 0 with these three numbers and multiple zeros is 3. Sum of the values is minus 6. Multiply these three numbers with minus 6. So 0, 80, 80. Sum of the values minus 9. So S0, S1, S2, S3. Multiply these three numbers with minus 9. Therefore 0, 27, 27. Sum of the values to 18. So we need one more time because we need S5. So multiply with 18. 18 into 0, 0. Enough. So sum of the values is 40. So that is required S5. Okay. So reverse problem related to this Newton's identities. See example 3. If alpha plus beta plus gamma equal to 6 and alpha square plus beta square plus gamma square equal to 14, alpha cube plus beta cube plus gamma cube equal to 36, then the value of alpha power 4 plus beta power 4 plus gamma power 4. Okay. So means S1, S2, S3 values are given, S4 value required. So by using first identity we can find P1, by using second identity P2, by using third identity P3, from those 3 P1, P2, P3 given S1, S2, S3 we can find the value of S4. S4 identity contain P4, so the cubic polynomial equation S4 value 0. Alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube plus P1 x squared plus P2 x plus P3 equal to 0. In this one no P4 term, but fourth identity contain P4. In that case P4 place no 0 is number. P5 was not P5 place no 0, P6 place no 0 and so on. So from first identity S1 plus P1 equal to 0. Therefore P1 this is S1. P1 equal to minus 6. Second identity S2 means 14. Okay. Plus S2 plus P1 S1 plus 2 P2 equal to 0. S2 value given 14. P1 is minus 6. S1 is 6. Therefore, P1 into S1 is minus 36 plus 2 P2. P2 need. Therefore, from this P2 equal to 40 minus 36 minus 22 plus 22. Therefore, 11. P2 value 11. Next, similarly, from third identity, S3 plus P1 S2 plus P2 S1 plus 3P3 equal to 0. S3 value 36. P1 into S2. P1 is minus 6. S2 is 14. Therefore, minus 84. P2 into S1. P2 value 11. S1 value 6. Therefore, 66. 3P3. 3 into 36. Sorry, P3 required. So from this we can find the value of P3, and by substitute P1, P2, P3, S1, S2, S3 in the fourth identity, get the value required S4. So next problem was similar. S1, S2, S3 each other, S5 controlling, same model. Next. So we can find the value of S minus R. S suffix minus R. S R means alpha power R plus beta power R plus gamma power R. S minus R means alpha power minus R plus beta power minus R plus gamma power minus R, etc. So from the given polynomial equation, so problem is based on this one. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of the given polynomial, find 1 by alpha cube plus 1 by beta cube plus 1 by gamma cube. Or what is 1 by alpha power 5 plus 1 by beta power 5 plus 1 by gamma power 5? That means S minus 5. See example. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of x cube plus 2x square plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0, then find alpha power minus 3 plus beta power minus 3 plus gamma power minus 3. Okay, that means S minus 3 required. See the working rule of finding alpha power minus R plus beta power minus R, etc. Given that alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of given polynomial equation. If alpha, beta, gamma are the roots of f of x equal to 0, then the equation having roots 1 by alpha, 1 by beta, 1 by gamma is f of 1 by x equal to 0. So all of you know how to write f of 1 by x from f of x by shortcut method. Right from the right hand side. So 1 into x cube plus 3 into x square plus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. Now the roots of this one are 1 by alpha, 1 by beta, 1 by gamma. So S minus 3 for the given equation is nothing but S3 for this gives this new equation. Okay. So దీనికి S3 కనుక్కుంటే వచ్చే వాల్యూ given equation ki S minus 3 అయిపోతుంది automatically. Thus we can find S minus 3, S minus 4, S minus 5, etc. from the given equation. So I am finding S3 for this one by Harder's method. As usual, write the coefficients of derivatives of the terms of this f of 1 by x. 3, 6, 2. Next, minus 1, minus 3, minus 2, minus 1. So 3 plus all zeros 3, that is S naught 2. 3, that is S naught 2. Now multiply these three numbers with 3, right horizontally from here. Therefore, minus 9, minus 6, minus 3. Sum of these two 6, 3. Sum of these two, 11 minus 6, 5. This is S2. Now multiply it to 5. 5 into minus 3. Minus 15. Therefore, minus 18 plus 6 is minus 12. That is S3, which is required. Okay. So this is about Newton's identities, Arrhenius method. Last concept, reciprocal equation. Last concept, reciprocal equation. Class 1, class 2, two only definitions. First to see the definition of reciprocal equation. Given polynomial equation a0 x power n plus a1 x power n minus 1 plus a2 x power n minus 2 and so a1 x an minus 1 plus an equal to 0 is polynomial equation of nth degree. If the coefficients of the given polynomial equation from beginning and ending at equidistant are equal, that one is called reciprocal equation of class 1 or type 1. Second definition. If the coefficients of given polynomial equation from beginning and ending at equidistant numerically equal but opposite in signs, then that one is called reciprocal equation of class 2 or type 2. Again, in each one there are two types. Class 1 even degree, class 1 odd degree. Class 2 even degree, class 2 odd degree. Okay. See, the coefficients of the given polynomial from beginning and ending at equidistant are equal means a0 equal to an, a1 equal to an minus 1, a2 equal to an minus 2, etc. That one is called reciprocal equation of class 1. Well, again two types in this one, even degree, odd degree. See example, x power 4 plus 3x cubed plus 2x squared plus 2 plus 3x plus 1 equal to 0. See, coefficients of the equation from beginning and ending. 1, 1 same, 3, 3 same. From beginning third term 2, from ending third term is also 2, 2 equal. Okay. So this is example for reciprocal equation of class 1 with even degree. And again particularly this one is called standard reciprocal equation. Class 1 even degree reciprocal equation is called standard reciprocal equation. Next to odd degree, x power 5 minus 2x power 4 plus 3x cubed plus 3x squared minus 2x plus 1 equal to 0. So this is also reciprocal. This is also example for reciprocal equation of class 1 but with odd degree. See, coefficients 1, 1, minus 2, minus 2, 3, 3. So this is class 1 odd degree. One of the roots of this equation is 1. What 5 roots only. So one of the roots of reciprocal equation of class 1 odd degree is always 1. Check చేసుకోండి. X players లో 1 కాదు minus 1. X players లో minus 1 తీసుకోండి. minus 1 plus 1 cancel. When x is minus 1. minus 2 plus 2 cancel, minus 3 plus 3 cancel. That's way of showing. Take any reciprocal equation of class 1 with odd degree. Odd degree class 1 is to తీసుకోండి. That's one of the roots must and should minus 1. Means x plus 1 is one of the factors of that one. Okay. So this is about class 1. Next to class 2. Coefficients of the given polynomial equation are equal from beginning and ending at equal extent. Numerically equal but opposite in signs. That means a not equal to minus an, a1 equal to minus an minus 1, a2 equal to minus an minus 2, and so on. See example. Now in this one again two cases, even degree and odd degree. So x4 4 plus 3x cubed plus 2x squared minus 3x minus 1 equal to 0. See coefficients 1 minus 1, 3 minus 3. Middle term ఉంటుంది possible అవుతుంది. In the reciprocal equation of class 2 with even degree, middle term must and should absent. Present possible అవుతుంది. ఎందుకంటే 2x square తీసుకున్నాం అనుకోండి, from beginning 2 కదా, from ending minus 2 రావాలి, మరి 2 minus 2 equal కాదు కదా. అలా take any reciprocal equation of class 2 even degree, but that middle term must and should absent. Not possible. It's 0 and they also. Okay. And two roots of even degree reciprocal equation class 2 are plus or minus 1. Express the 1 this one, 1 plus 3, 4 minus 4, 0. Express the minus 1 this one, minus 1 this one, 1 minus 3 plus 3 minus 1. Then also 0. So take any reciprocal equation of class 2 even degree. Two roots of that equation must and should plus or minus 1. 1 minus 1 must and should satisfies reciprocal equation of class 2 with even degree. Last case, odd degree class 2. So x power 5 is x power 5 minus 2x power 4 plus 3x cubed minus 3x squared plus 2x minus 1 equal to 0. So see the coefficients 1 minus 1 minus 2 plus 2 plus 3 minus 3. So numerically equal but opposite in signs. One of the roots of this equation equal to minus 1. Sorry, plus 1. Check. X plus the 1. 1 minus 1 cancel, minus 2 plus 2 cancel, minus 3 plus 3. X plus the 1 right. 3 minus 3 cancel, 0. So this is about the definition of reciprocal equation. So main four reciprocal equation of class 1 even degree odd degree, class 2 even degree odd degree. Class 1 even degree is called a standard reciprocal equation. Class 1 odd degree is one of the roots is minus 1. Class 2 even degree middle term compulsory 0, and two roots of that equation are plus or minus 1. And class 2 odd degree is one of the roots is 1 compulsory. Okay. Now problems related to this one, particularly IB lo solve the reciprocal equation 7 marks ki guarantee from this lesson. 7 marks ki objective అంటే సింపుల్ గా వీటిలోనే ఉంటాయి ప్రాబ్లమ్స్. which of the following is class 1 even degree, class 2 even degree etc. ఇలా 3 బిట్స్ ఉంటాయి. సో చాలా సింపుల్ గా జస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ టిక్ పెట్టుకోవచ్చు. సో చేసే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ సాల్వ్ ది రెసిప్రోకల్ ఈక్వేషన్ ఆఫ్ క్లాస్ 1 క్లాస్ 2 అనే ప్రాబ్లమ్స్ ఎక్కడ ఉంటాయి మనకి ఆబ్జెక్టివ్ లో. ఒకవేళ ఇస్తే ఏం చేస్తారు, అలా చేయరు కదా. సో మీరు జస్ట్ వెరిఫికేషన్ చేస్తారు, ఆప్షన్ వెరిఫికేషన్ బై చెక్ S1 S2 S3 S4 అండ్ సో ఆల్రెడీ చేసాం ముందు. ఓకే. So you will see almost See the problem. Solve the equation 6x power 4 minus 35x cubed plus 62x square minus 35x plus 6 equal to 0. So clearly, by observing the coefficients 6 minus 35 minus 35 plus 62 plus 63. So coefficients are equal from beginning and ending at equidistant to. Therefore, this is called reciprocal equation of class 1 even degree and moreover standard reciprocal equation. See the working rule of solving standard reciprocal equation. Divide with x square. Working rule. Working rule of solving standard reciprocal equation. Divide with x square. So 6x square minus 35x plus 62 minus 35x plus 6 by x square. Okay. 6x square plus 6 by x square. By taking 6 common, get x square plus 1 by x square. Minus 35x minus 35 by x. By taking minus 35 common, get x plus 1 by x. Plus 62 equal to 0. Okay. 16. So this one contain x square plus 1 by x square and x plus 1 by x. So we cannot change this one. So but we can express x square plus 1 by x square in terms of x plus 1 by x, that is a square plus b square formula. A plus b whole square minus 2ab. Okay. Minus 35 into x plus 1 by x plus 62 equal to 0. Now assume this one equal to t. Then x plus 1 by x is some t and assume this one. 6 into, so this is t squared minus 2 minus 35 t plus 62 equal to 0. Therefore 6t squared minus 35t next minus 12. Minus 12 plus 62 means 50. Now cancel. So factors 16 to 50, 25 into 2, right? 12 plus 25. So minus 37. Then 60 squared minus 35 minus 12 plus 62 plus 50. So 16 to 5 into 5 into 2. 30, 10. 2 into 3 into 5 into 5 into 2. Factors. Minus 15 minus 15, 20, 2 5 so 10. So the 35 t can be expressed as minus 10t minus 25t. Six y square minus 35y plus 50 like 50 20 15 20 minus 15t minus 20t plus 50 equal to 0. So by taking 3t get 2t minus 5. By taking minus 10 2t minus 5. Therefore factors 3t minus 10 into 2t minus 5 equal to 0. Therefore the values of t are 10 by 3 comma 5 by 2. But t is the value of x plus 1 by x. So x plus 1 by x equal to 10 by 3 or x plus 1 by x equal to 5 by 2. From these two methods, by simplify get quadratic in the variable x, by factors get the two values, or 10 by 3 can be expressed as 3 plus 1. 3 plus 1 by 3. Therefore, x equal to 3 or 1 by 3. Then 1 by 3 plus 3 was also kada. By compare 3 or 1 by 3. Similarly, 5 by 2 can be expressed as 2 plus 1 by 2 or 1 by 2 plus 2. So by compare x equal to 2 or 1 by 2. Plus 4 values 3, 2, 1 by 3, 1 by 2. So this is the method of solving standard reciprocal equation. Means class 1 even degree reciprocal equation. See next example. Solve the equation 2x power 5 plus x power 4 minus 12x cube minus 12x square plus x plus 2 equal to 0. So by observing the coefficients of x given polynomial equation, coefficients are equal from beginning and ending at equidistant and odd degree. Okay. So one of the roots of from the above concept, one of the roots of this one is minus 1 minus 2 plus 2 cancel, 1 minus 1 cancel, plus 2 minus 5. So one of the roots of that one is minus 1. So by dividing to this one by using Harder's method, get to fourth degree equation. That one is standard reciprocal equation. So we can solve that one by using the above method. First I am dividing the given equation with x plus 1 by using Harder's method. 2, 1, minus 12, 1, 2 with minus 1, 0, 2. Therefore, minus 2, minus 1, 1, minus 11, 11, minus 1, 1, 2, minus 2, 0. Therefore, 2x degree, 5 minus 1, 4. So 2x power 4, minus x cube, minus 11x squared, minus x plus 2 equal to 0. Okay. Now this is standard reciprocal equation because reciprocal equation of class 1 and even degree. Now we can solve this one by using the above by using method, that is divide with x square to x square 2 by x square by taking 2 common, x square plus 1 by x square. Again this is minus of x plus 1 by x minus 11. Now we can convert to this one the quadratic in the variable x plus 1 by x. Assume that one has some y, that is 2y square x minus y. Minus 4 minus 11 minus 15. Now factors. Minus 6y plus 5y. By taking 2y, y minus 3. By taking 5, y minus 3. So factors 2y plus 5, y minus 3. Therefore, y value minus 5 by 2, y value 3. Y is x plus 1 by x equal to minus 5 by 2. X plus 1 by x equal to 3. By simplifying get quadratic in the variable x, by factorizing get two values of x. By simplifying get quadratic in the variable x, by factorizing get two values of x. Now 4 values and this one. Now 5 roots are our test. Okay. Similarly, you can find remaining, we can solve the remaining equations. So we can go two examples to solve this example. Choose from notes to submit. So with this theory of equations was completed. Next I will start new lesson, that is complex numbers. Very important lesson for objective, both mains and advanced.